Welcome back to an episode of Wrestling Around, where this week we're going to do a tier list. And it's not because we didn't figure out what to do, it's because we all enjoy doing tier lists and you lot enjoy listening to them. But before we get into that, joining me is the world famous Terry Peters. Terry Peters, how are we doing?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you? Lou has called me Ultimate Tory Peters over the weekend.
Why is that?
Tell him about your
Because
meat. Tell him about your meat.
my big juicy meat. So went to a Waitrose in Leeds on Saturday.
Yeah, you're Tory as fuck.
Oh no, it gets better. I bought what did I buy? Hang on. Venison grill steaks because they were reduced.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Venison meatballs because they were reduced. British diced braising steaks, it was reduced. And
Frozen
fucking
steak's the cheapest meat going.
yeah, it's going to be in the slow cooker. And veal mince.
Veal mince.
Veal mince because it was reduced.
Nice. I once had this is gonna make me sound even more Tory than you. I once had venison in a Michelin star restaurant, and it was genuinely the best piece of meat I've ever eaten in my life.
It was nice to be fair. It was good. I think the weirdest meat I've ever eaten is either crocodile or ostrich. Crocodile, you cook it and it starts pink, and when it's cooked, it's pink. So I didn't really know when it was cooked.
Like chicken.
Did you know in some places I think it's Asia, I can't remember where, but they eat raw chicken.
Oh, fuck that.
It's not that. In Germany, they eat raw pork
Mm.
in the shape of a hedgehog. I'm not making it up. It's a delicacy.
Is that significant? Does that mean it's cooked?
I don't know. They have it's like a birthday cake. But
You
it's
can't
raw
pork rare, can't you? Pork can be rare.
Yeah, it's like a chicken apparently.
Well, you can cook stuff without cooking stuff, can't you? You know,
like fish, you can cook it with lemon because of the citrus. It just
that cooks it without putting any actual heat on it.
Mm-hmm.
Terry, John, when you ordered the steak that time, and how do you want it cooking? And then you said you can only have it.
They went, "How do you want it cooking?" So I said, "I'll have it rare, please." You can only have it well done. So I said, "Well, what's the point in asking me?"
Was you that surly when you said it back to him?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but it's a genuine question. If I can only have it one way, why ask?
We were in a pub off Brands or something.
Yeah, we were on. Was it?
Why can you have it one way?
God, I think probably because the microwave only has one setting on it. Was it Whistling Goose or Oyster Catcher?
Yeah, it was Whistling Goose.
It was on that bloody roundabout,
What
wasn't
do you
it?
know the Whistling Goose for?
Don't know.
Shite pub. Yeah.
Oyster Catcher was alright back in the day.
I think that's the day that Scott Mills had been to. Was it York Design Outlet and got that blue and orange shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you thought you'd wear it in bloody Whistling Goose.
He did.
I'm surprised you're all still alive. Anybody who doesn't know Hull, that is the most industrial pub I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's the pits. As you can tell by your steak only been having one day.
Right. Lou, you're also here.
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, all right, doing all right.
Big news, yeah. I got a new thermostat today.
Next one. You've got Hive, haven't you?
Got Hive, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Is it good?
It's bloody hell! What a palaver it was to install it.
Did you install it, or did you get somebody else to it? No, didn't think so.
No, well, the fellow who came to install it, he had to like Google the model head because it basically, you know, the control panel on the boiler, the receiver, the transmitter, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Previous owners, or one of the previous owners, had decided to grout it in.
Oh, Christ.
So I had to put a big hole in the wall, but we covered it up now. It's fine. It looks
expanding foam so it fixes everything.
We've got a big box over it, so it just looks like a blank. That was the way we've done it. But yeah, it's great. I can just tell Alexa when to turn the heating on and off. Hot water.
So she's about to turn it on now.
Yeah.
That was a very foolish thing you've just said.
No, she didn't hear me.
So if she was wearing headphones, otherwise I would shout like Alexa, turn the heating up to 35 degrees or something.
Turn it to 35 degrees, spare me alive. But yeah. But yeah, it's fantastic.
How is WWE 2K23 treating you as well? How was War Games?
It's it's all right War Games actually. It's quite fun. I enjoyed that.
And what was the outcome? Did you win?
Not the first game. No, I finally won one at the end. It took me a while.
Some things have not changed.
A lot of moving parts, don't they?
But yeah, it's good though. But I figured out
it looks cool.
I figured out now you can tell how to bring weapons in and stuff like that. You can take control of the other. You don't have to always be number one. So like when your number two guy comes in, You can take control of them as they
that's
come down the ramp, and you can bring in shoving weapons in there.
That's cool.
Just keep lobbing the weapons in. I have everything but ladders for some reason.
Initial thoughts on the game then?
It's not as bad as 2K20, but it's glitchy as fuck at parts.
I've seen one where it looks very glitchy. In My Rise career, it was very, very glitchy, but I guess they'll probably release the patches. But I think overall it's getting really good reviews, isn't it?
Yeah, I've not played My Rise because I think I might do that on the stream with Business.
So the lock is the male, and then the other one is the female.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
You get shit gimmick and you get pushed to the moon and then it don't work out and you get...
You gotta go to Japan, aren't you? It's,
I wonder who that's aimed at.
Well, they make a joke about sneezing as well in the backstage, but yeah.
So, I'm just spamming the showcase one though, just to unlock everything.
Who's the showcase? Oh, it's Cena, isn't it?
It's Cena, but it's all the matches he loses. So you play against him in every one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is an interesting take on it. But,
It forgets you to be different wrestlers.
Yeah, so like I've been Rob Van Dam at One Night Stand. Then Undertaker twice. Once at like Vengeance 2003 randomly, and once at WrestleMania 34. Where else have I been so far?
Triple H,
someone else.
Edge?
Yeah, Triple H. Yeah, Edge is on there, but I've not got to that point yet.
Big Show? Oh no, you won't be able to.
You won't be
Big
on
Show, will you? Gosh, you won't.
Lesnar at SummerSlam?
Yeah, Brock's on it. Yeah, SummerSlam. Can't remember who else is on it now.
I'm trying to think who else
The Rock.
The Rock.
WrestleMania 28.
Great Carly, you didn't lose to him.
Yeah, I don't think Carly's on it. But I know it's
Dave Bautista.
Yeah, sorry, Dave Bautista. Yeah, he might be on it actually, but Batista's unlocked anyway, which is good. It's normally you have to unlock him. But yeah, no, it's all right. Just the create an arena mode, which obviously is killing me inside because we need to get Wrestling Around Wrestling Federation Weekly Wednesday Wrestling back on track. It is glitchy as fuck. But the horse head and the gorilla costume both on Create Wrestler.
So tonight, I'm sure when you're on tonight, with it being Wednesday,
we'll see.
Is it WrestleMania tonight then?
No, we'll do that next week just because I'm not mentally prepared for WrestleMania yet. And I'm off work next week, so I can mentally prepare myself.
And then after that, I guess this is WrestleMania.
Yeah, so we're going to do WrestleMania on 2K22 because I really want to use Universe mode for 2K23.
Right.
So I want to do it properly.
Yeah, good. We said this to you last year, didn't we?
Yeah, I know, but I did everything, and you had to do it all again in Universe mode. I just couldn't be asked. So
you're just going to start with Universe mode this time?
Yeah, because now you can have the cutscenes in that.
Yeah,
you can do it yourself this time, can't you? So
I would say it does look graphically good. I've seen some stills.
Graphically, it looks very good. Yeah.
Here's a slight scoop for you. Speaking of Universe mode, been tempted to try some YouTube content on it. Not even bought the game yet, but I've been tempted to do some YouTube
on the Wrestling Around channel. Yeah,
yes, potentially
doing some YouTube.
We should bring that back. That Wrestling Around channel. I think they used to upload to it. Yeah, no, that's the full episodes one.
Some of them get a lot of views, but it's like pay-per-views.
Because people want to get to Royal Rumble 2001.
There's a clickbait and everyone.
There was one where we got in the algorithm somehow by becoming like a featured video on one of WWE's things, but it's
yes.
Average view time of 2 seconds.
Subscribe to us, youtube.com/wrestlingaround.
Up us.
Don't work for us because we ain't got subscribers. No, just search. You got to search for us.
Just search.
Yeah,
search. We don't have enough subs yet.
Well, and whose fault is that? It's the listener's fault. That's what it is.
You're trying to buy the Bell Nation channel.
Rebrand the Bell Nation. Right, we're gonna do a tier list.
Sorry, can I tell? I've got a fact as well, a WrestleMania based fact.
What's your WrestleMania based fact?
Well, actually, it's a bit of trivia. I'm going to give it to you two to guess. There's two men that have had. Who are the two men with the longest WrestleMania entrances cumulative time?
It's got to be.
It's got to be the Undertaker.
Undertaker's got to be one.
Yep.
And I think the next one is either Triple H or Roman Reigns.
I was going to say Triple H.
Correct. Triple H.
Because he always has a fucking big look at how big my dick is entrance, doesn't he?
And he's had tons of them as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't you remember what Michael Cole famously
It was
said?
cool. How cool is that?
How cool is that? So here's the next question for you. Have a guess at how long their cumulative total is.
Together or each?
No, just each.
Undertaker, 2.5 months.
I don't know how many.
He's had like 25 matches now, hasn't he? I reckon it's like a good hour.
What's his average? Must be about 5 minutes per entrance.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Any more or less hour and a half.
I'll go 1:40, hour 40.
Ooh, Ross takes it 1:43 and 45 seconds. Oh. And what we're saying for the Hunter?
55 minutes.
1 hour 20.
Lew takes it 1 hour 13. Oh. I thought it was quite interesting, to be fair. That I don't know.
I wonder who's had the shortest. Like one WrestleMania, fucking legs it down the ramp.
Not including battle royals.
Yeah, when they don't get an entrance. It was the shortest entrance.
Jack Swagger got a jobber entrance on his world title match, didn't he? 29. They ran out of time, didn't he?
Probably Jack Swagger there, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, imagine.
I just remember they came back and he was in the ring and it was like, oh, it's a world title match now. Completely skipped his entrance. Because I think, did he get arrested or something the week before?
Yeah, I think so. So they buried him, didn't they?
Just buried him, yeah.
Well, that's his own fault, isn't it?
Cool.
But yeah, that came up on my either Facebook or Twitter earlier. I thought it was quite interesting, so I thought I'd say that for tonight.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to do a tier list of WrestleMania stages. We've got 5 tiers. The bottom being Getting the C. Second bottom, I want to say right now, I do not agree with this. And if we had Aaron Franklin with us, this would not be on there. But I've been outvoted. The second to bottom tier is Mongo versus Alex Wright.
Yeah,
absolute disgrace. It was a great match. We watched it. Obviously, in the middle, Terry Peters 6.5.
Yep.
Second top is after last week's debacle, Spicy Meat. And obviously, top is Franklin 5 stars. Now, our 5 tier list, we have 30, 38, 39.
38, Ross, it's 39 this year, isn't it?
38.
38 different entrances.
I know what my number one is straight off the bat, but
we'll get there.
I'm hoping these are in order. I have a feeling you guys might agree. I think they are by the looks of it.
They are in order, I believe. Yeah.
We've got. Is it fair to say, Lew, they are a WrestleMania expert?
Connoisseur, aren't you, Lew?
You've watched them all.
I have seen them all, Russ. Yeah.
You have a thing for architecture as well.
I do, actually. That is my other. I was going to say passion, but it's not really passion, is it? I just take photos of it. But yeah, I think if I was talented at drawing, I'd be an architect.
Right, but you're not, so you are.
So I'm not. No, I wanted to do it at uni, but you had to submit a portfolio, and I was like, "Well, I ain't got a portfolio yet, because I ain't learned it, have I?" Do you know what I mean? That's stupid.
It seems like a very specific thing to have a portfolio of when you don't, because it's not really an A level or a GCSE, is it?
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, there's like submit a portfolio, but I was like, well. That's what I'm paying you for. I
guess.
Surely now, though, in this modern world.
I guess unless you have to maybe submit some sort of art portfolio.
But in the modern world, surely you don't. Surely you don't need
to.
Surely you don't need to draw anymore in the modern world. Let's use SketchUp or something.
You still got to. Yeah, that's still drawing, isn't it?
It's still drawing. It's computer.
Yeah, but you don't have to be as talented.
No. Yeah, but
you do, yeah.
Yeah, AI do as a building. You still got I suppose you've got to have the imagination for it.
Yeah, but and then that feeds into CAD as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, CAD's CAD's a terrible program.
Unless you're an architect in New York, in which case you can just build a stupid thin tower.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody should ever use it.
Yeah,
right.
Yes, the tier list. So right, we'll just jump straight into it, and there's no Bob Roode tonight.
No, but it was Big Ken the plant.
Big Ken the plant.
Big Ken the plant.
The Kentia Pam.
Kenneth
Big Ken. Yeah.
Right.
The picture for the first one's doing us dirty here, isn't it?
WrestleMania 1.
Well, I'm going to start tonight. There is no stage for WrestleMania 1, basically. They just come out a hole.
Is it Madison Square Gardens?
Yeah.
Number 1. I mean, wait, let's not. Right, okay, so we're obviously doing the stages, but let's take into the arena as well.
Oh yeah, that's all part of the aesthetic, isn't it?
Madison Square Gardens is fantastic, regardless. I think. So I for me, I don't think it can be getting the seat because I can't do that to MSG.
See, I suppose you got to take the whole aesthetic in, as well, aren't you? Not just the actual stage. Yeah.
I said the word aesthetic.
Sorry.
Ross
was cover you, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I said I was going to say 6.5 purely because it's MSG, but there's not a great deal else with it in terms of like the spectacle.
I think if you would zoom out, you get everything in a sick pano, if you like. I think it would be more. It just looks impressive regardless. It's not a boring. It's not a boring arena, is it?
The only thing I would say.
Can you see my Google search?
Yeah,
you sure can.
Yeah, excellent. Right, I'll take penis pumps off my screen. I'm just trying to have a look. Someone created.
Well, there it is in Minecraft. Yeah,
good stuff.
The only thing I'd say is it looks good, but it doesn't look like any different to any other wrestling show at Madison Square Garden at the time.
I'm thinking Mongo versus Alex Wright.
Copper Mongo versus Alex Wright?
Yeah, I think I might be tempted by that.
Because it's too good to be getting the C.
My 6.5 was going to be bottom anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah. Right, WrestleMania 2. Is this the one that was over 3 different arenas?
Well, this is in 3 different venues, yeah. None of which, again, I think had a stage. But it was at... where was it at? Chicago.
Yep.
Was in the All-State Arena, however it was called, Rosemont Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the Nassau Veterans Coliseum.
And Rosemont Horizon and LA Sports Arena.
LA Sports Arena, that was the other one. Wouldn't have got that one. I knew it was in LA, that one, yeah.
That's a very blurred picture of it. That's the picture we've got to choose from.
Can this get in the C? Because it's not MSG. No disrespect to LA Sports Arena, Nassau Coliseum and Rosemont Horizon.
There's not a lot there, is there?
Who's done all these in Minecraft?
I don't know, but I'm very intrigued to watch them.
How long does this take?
Oh, ages.
Are you thinking in Minecraft as well? Someone could just come up and destroy it?
If your server's open.
Right. Because that would be hilarious.
Oh my god, they've done them all in fucking Minecraft.
Wow.
Why don't we do this instead? Minecraft.
Christ. Fair play to you. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, fair play. That's how you do architecture. I'm going to say get in the C.
I think the first get in the C one. Yeah.
Stupid idea. Other 3 will never work. No. And then they tried the game with that Raw, didn't they? Should have done Raw 30 or whatever it was at the original Raw building.
WrestleMania 3?
WrestleMania again. Was there a stage WrestleMania 3, Lou?
No, but WrestleMania 3 had those epic ring carts. You know, the little rings.
Yeah. And look at that image there with everybody in it. That is quite a cool picture. Like, as a whole.
It's a good visual.
Yeah. It's aesthetically pleasing, isn't it?
93,000, if you believe WWE.
And there it is in Minecraft.
Dave Meltzer.
Why would I not believe WWE? Why would I believe Dave Meltzer?
He said it was empty at parts, but it doesn't look empty on that.
No, it does not look empty at all, does it?
What?
I mean, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that cheap seat.
How does he know, though? Is what I'm trying.
Yeah. I don't know how he's seen anything there. But what he did was basically, because they wanted to sell it out, if you're in Michigan,
there you go.
You weren't allowed to buy it on pay-per-view.
That's cool.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, I've never seen that picture.
No, I haven't.
It looks pretty full there, Dave. You dickhead.
Oh, God.
I'm going to say 6.5 purely because the spectacle's cool, but there's not a great deal of everything else, and it's got the cool carts.
It can't be top of the tier stage list if they're in a freaking stage.
Exactly.
It has to go in the middle.
It did have the ring cart, so it's the best one so far.
Yes,
I would say.
I think that's fair. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 4 is literally a picture of the crowd we've got here. So let's have a
WrestleMania 4. I imagine there wasn't a stage here either.
There's a big WrestleMania sign there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got that arch.
The arch
looks quite nice. Yeah, no, but it looks quite nice.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
If we're going on aesthetics again, it does look quite nice.
It looks like a big version of what I imagine Battle Royale at the Albert Hall looked like.
Yeah, so this was at, they said it was at the Trump Plaza in Atlantic City, but it's actually at the Boardwalk Hall next door. I think we took a picture of it outside it when we went.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kelly Watts in the bottom of that WrestleMania 20 picture.
Come on, let's stick to bloody far.
I'm trying to find it.
I'm getting motion sickness here. We were just looking at it.
Right there. There we go.
That one.
Yeah. Great.
I was just trying to find a better one.
For everyone at home, Terry Peters is in charge of the mouse. It's already frustrated me.
I think that I was trying to find a higher resolution image, but then I realised that 1980s was still using film.
Exactly. Glad that there's one in colour.
I think that was quite nice with that arch and everything, to be fair. I think that was quite cool.
So you got the big sign.
And you got a sign, haven't you? The first big sign.
I disagree. I think that looks dog shit.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't think it's aesthetically pleasing at all. I'd rather there be no stage. I don't think that's...
What I was going to say on this one is it was perceived at the time as a big step down. It was in like a normal arena, after being in a stadium.
Well, yeah, you go from 93,000 to that.
Yeah.
And then you've got that above the ring.
Yeah, I don't like that side. I know. I don't like that WrestleMania. I don't like that WWF.
Yeah, it's hell.
Where
are you going? Mongo versus Alex Wright?
Yeah, because I don't think you can get in the C because it actually has a stage.
Yeah.
And are we going below MSG?
Yeah, because I'd rather go to MSG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair dues. WrestleMania 5, we've got a picture.
So WrestleMania 5 was the same. It was the same venue and the same stage.
Right, well, he's got to go in the same place.
So I think he needs to go in the C.
Yeah, I agree.
It's worse, isn't it?
Yeah, because you don't want it twice.
Even though it's the same, they just use the same one twice.
Above or below 2?
Above 2.
Above 2, yeah.
I think it needs to go one place lower than 4 because it is the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's that 4 is the bottom of Mongo versus Alex Wright.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah. WrestleMania 6. So I'm just
again, big stadium again, but I don't believe. Oh, this was in Toronto, though, wasn't it?
Skydome. This was the one that Edge and Christian out, wasn't it?
Not really a stage, is it? Is that it looks impressive?
It's a big old venue again.
It's not a great deal to work off, is there? Here it is in Minecraft.
No,
genuinely, the Minecraft one is actually
who is it who's done all that? Because let's give him a shout out.
Have a look. But genuinely, that's
nice. Why, right?
What sort of advert is that?
Why? What? Because the adverts go on your cookies.
Are they?
Adverts are personalised, aren't they?
No, I don't think so.
So, well, I've never read that advert.
Well, I don't know what hero it is. From Hero
on YouTube.
I don't know what hero was.
Is he blasting people with his dick? Is that what's happening here?
There's a cartoon horse shagging some sort of hero.
It's Toto Sonata Creations.
Hero Wars. It looks like a regular game. I'm gonna give Peter the benefit of the
doubt. What was that? Oh Christ! He's on the outside as well. Fair play.
He's done the bloody CN Tower.
Yeah. Toto Sinatra Creations. He's got 5,000 subscribers, more than us. Two Peters has subscribed.
It's just it's cool that.
Yes.
Give some. Tell him well done in the comments as well. Just put well done.
3 years ago. First comment, wow, from João da Silva. Wow, simply amazing. I can't believe you did all of that on the PS4. Keep up the good work. I imagine it's harder on the PS4 than
all of this, and he's had 2 comments. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
he's got 3 now.
There we go.
Good
well done, well done, pal.
He's still doing them now.
Doing all the Royal Rumbles now. Fair play. I don't know what it takes.
Fair play to him.
But he's done all the NBA stuff as well.
Talent. It's a talent.
That is a talent. Jewel. That is a talent.
Money in the bank. Yeah, good lad. Go
and subscribe.
Go and subscribe.
Yeah.
I have subscribed to.
No, not you. People at home. More people than you in the world, Terry Peters.
I thought you were saying go give and subscribe. I have. WrestleMania 6.
Yeah, this isn't about this clown. It's about
Don't call him a clown.
Again, I wasn't talking about you. Carrying out loud. It's got Terry egotist.
Well, I mean, I think you can't call him a clown.
Yeah. The stage is the WWF logo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of it.
But it did have DDP in a car.
It did. And he did have Edge and Christian in the crowd.
Yeah. But again, they're not part of the stage, are they?
I don't care about Christian being in the crowd.
I again think it's got to go in Mongo versus Alex Wright.
I'm going to go with the C.
The C?
Oh.
I'll be Mongo versus Alex Wright.
Ross,
that's just a bit boring, isn't it?
You've got the deciding vote.
Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. We are in trouble.
Yeah, getting the C behind number 6 because it doesn't have a stage.
Do you mean 5?
This is number 6.
WrestleMania 5. No,
this is 6.
Yeah, behind WrestleMania 5 then.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have a stage. They went from a stage to not having a stage. I feel like once they went into stage building, they should have carried on building stages.
Yeah.
Lazy, Vince McMahon.
Yeah, come on, Vince. Sorry out.
Yeah, go back and do it again.
I feel as though WrestleMania 7's in the same boat.
Oh, this needs to absolutely get in to see WrestleMania 7. Rubbish, right? This one, they booked the stadium in LA. Couldn't sell it out, so they had to move to a small arena nearby.
Is this the bomb threat one or the
where they said there was
the threat?
Sniper threat, didn't they?
Yeah.
Basically, the booked a venue that's far too big. But they've put on a few Volvo.
Yeah, I don't know what you're looking for, Peters.
No, I've just seen who it is. I've seen who the article creator was.
It was Marvelous Ross Twiddle.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, it was. Oh, yeah, well done.
It was. There you go.
Yeah. I was just checking out what other weird adverts to Peters was.
Rock Songs, Steph, Kia Sportage, Movie Mistakes, Empty UK Kingdom Cruises,
Woman shagging a horse.
Yeah.
and then shooting people with his dick.
Canary Islands. Jeffrey Dahmer taking an IQ test. Dog. Right, yeah. Raw.
Right, should we do the tier list?
Yeah, sorry.
It's going to have to go to Lew.
WrestleMania 7, I'm going to say getting the seats, it looks shit.
Just a lot of flags, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they've done some of it.
I guess it fits in with the storyline at the time.
Maybe third bottom.
Yeah.
If there is a
jingoistic nonsense for us. That's what it is.
Terrible. Was that the Togo Party one?
Oh no.
No, that's WrestleMania.
Is that 9?
Yeah, it's 9 and we're doing it next week. That's a surprise.
Okay.
Doing the full show next week.
Never seen it.
This is why we need to do it.
You're in for a treat.
I still maintain we should all get togas to do it in.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I don't think you will. I'm just going to turn up in a toga.
100, I'll wear a toga.
I'll wear a toga. It's only a bed sheet, isn't it?
Get togas. Let's get togas in.
Togas, crown.
Yeah.
A lot.
We need like a reef or whatever it is there, really. I'll do it properly.
WrestleMania 8.
Already, I know this isn't full, but it's not symmetrical and it's winding me up.
Yeah, there's a bit there, and there's gappy, and a bit there that's gappy.
Yeah.
But the rampway is not straight either, is it? Comes on.
What's that one underneath? Go on the one underneath. That looks like it's a bit fuller.
Yeah.
I'm pointing to it on my screen. That's not going to help anybody, is it?
No.
Go to the main
I'll tell you what, I like. Is that it? Because I like that.
Is. Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Bit of a stage.
What is it that you like?
I like the colours. Well, it's more than we've seen.
They did use that. They did use that stage for Raw at the time, so that helps or sways you in any way.
It's got colours on it, so it's helping.
Yeah, but it was that far away that Papa Shango misses running, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
It does look good with. So that picture to the left, someone's coming out of it. That looks all right there.
I think that looks quite nice.
That looks better. Is that Shawn Michaels?
They've better
Shawn Michaels in it and Sherry. Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
So I'm 6.5.
Yeah.
Below or above 3?
Below. Yeah.
Right, here we go, Ross. This is the one that you want.
WrestleMania 9.
Now we're talking. Now we're on.
Genuinely,
good stage.
I genuinely think this is brilliant. To be fair,
Franklin 5 stars. This is the first. Is the first theme.
This
was the first proper.
It's outdoor,
as we know WrestleMania now. I think,
and if we're taking the aesthetics into it as well, you get fuck off. You get Bobby Brown even on a camel.
Yes, this is why I watch. This is why I watch it next week for that moment.
I agree, and I like the bit they put over the stages, over the ring as well. That all adds into the effect.
Yeah, and they did it all themselves because it was in Caesar's Palace, but apparently it just looked like they're in a parking lot. So Vince was like, "God damn it, this is terrible." And basically, I think he almost lost money.
Oh, there you go. Look, that's an actual crowd shot. I think that was really cool.
Yeah.
No, so that's why it's sort of Greek. It's not like because of ancient Greek wrestling. It's
Roman.
Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's
Palace. No, of course, yeah.
Go on.
I thought, that makes sense now.
But yeah, that's why.
Was Royal Rumble then?
All the way.
Was that Royal Rumble in Caesar's Palace?
No, that was just random with Georgia or something.
Just what it was, yeah.
They just decided to do that year. But yeah, no, I think this is the only the only wrestling show they've done in Caesar's Palace.
Oh. Okay, so we've got WrestleMania 10.
I think we're back to MSG by the looks of it.
Yes, it's back in MSG.
They've done something now, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got the logo.
And that big X, like
it splits apart, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So it's not just a boring old. Because I really like. They can't do it anymore since they remodeled the building, but I really like the short middle entrance ramp where they used to do on Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
as Dink with Bam Bam Bigelow and Vachon.
Yeah, because when Cena came back,
it was
it wouldn't have looked as good if he was anywhere else.
No, if it was on a big stage, but because you're surrounded by the fans in there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick my neck on the line and say at least 6.5 for that one because there's some design to it and the X splits are nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Part of me wants to give it a bit of spicy meat, but
no, exactly. I feel like MSG's got a shelf life because we're going on the stage, we're not going on the arena.
Yeah,
6.5.
Yeah.
6.5, yeah.
Where are we going? 6.5.
Yeah, I'll do there.
Yeah.
Bottom
okay.
6.5.
Why not? Yeah.
Where are we now? WrestleMania 11.
Because they could have made that better. That X.
Yeah, but they're getting there.
Straight away, I think that's very cool. WrestleMania 11. Yeah. I know it's the Undertaker's entrance, which probably helps things, but it's what?
Was it always purple? Is it?
It's a hexagon, isn't it?
Is it go other colours? Is that because it's the Undertaker? Or? Again, I've not seen WrestleMania 11.
I think it's more or less purple.
Yeah, I think
it's
it
like
is
a purple logo.
Yeah, I think it is more or less.
But it doesn't really do much more else than that. Yeah, but they're making an effort now.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, for now until we see next year's. But yeah,
yeah. There's next year's spoiler. I like that. To be fair, hexagon. Purple.
Different logo as well.
Yeah,
this is the first time I've used any logo that's like mildly different, aren't they?
Yeah.
So,
why?
Yeah,
that's 13.
That was 13.
That different.
That was 13.
Yeah. So they use it for 3 years in a row.
Yeah,
Well, which is a bit boring. I know where they're going.
Gotta go down every time.
Down every time.
But I'm going to say 6.5 for this.
Top of 6.5, I think.
Do you think?
Yeah. Because it's different, and they've got they're trying though, aren't they?
Yeah, I'll give them that. Russ.
Yeah, trying.
WrestleMania 12, which is exactly the same thing.
They stopped trying.
They've literally cut the square logo out and put it on top of the old one, haven't they? There,
but they do have the Hollywood logo now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, 20th Century Fox,
which is frustrating because it was in Anaheim, not in LA. So I'm losing points for me.
Are we saying Mongo versus Alex Wright?
I think it's only fair, isn't it?
Because you've got to go down on us. That's the rule.
It's the same thing, and the logo looks really out of place on it with the square cut.
Yeah, it looks like you've done it yourself on 2K game, and you've just stuck a new logo. But when you've not copied it properly.
Yeah, you've got the wrong logo.
Yeah.
Bottom of Mongo versus Alex Wright.
Yeah.
So that's a good place. Right, 13.
13's a little bit different.
Get in the sea.
No, it's the same again.
No, it's not.
It's exactly the same. The just stuck a 13 on it.
The logo's different, and you got the Austin glass, which is pretty cool.
It's got to go in the sea for me.
Yeah, I think it's got to go in the sea. It's the same thing again.
They've done the same thing.
The gift not tempt you?
No, the glass is cool, but that's the entrance, isn't it? Not the
yeah.
Actually, it's not even glasses. It's just a. Is it glass?
It looks like glass or some sort.
Oh, it's just a curtain, isn't it? Oh, no,
it's glass.
Is it?
No, it's glass. You can see it shatter.
But did they do that for everyone?
No.
So then it doesn't count.
That's them's the rules.
Yeah, okay.
So then it's got to get in the sea. It can go at the top of getting the sea if you like.
Yeah, you just float on the top. Float on the top of the sea.
Yeah, but it's got to be in the sea because it's the 3 years in a row and they've not changed it.
Yeah, fair point. Them's the rules, brother. WrestleMania 14 is different. It's that circular time, isn't it?
Again, that looks a bit like Backlash to me. I don't mind that. It lights up as well, different colours.
I don't think it's that brilliant, to be honest.
It does look, that one with the green looks a bit TNA.
Yeah.
We're in the TNA Impact Zone.
It's still a very small stage, though, because they just tried to pack out of the building, aren't they?
It don't really do a lot for me, this one.
Yeah, different though, and it lights up different colours. They are trying, so they took what didn't work last year. Because that other one, 11 was the first one, wasn't it? That had a little different colours.
Yeah.
Higher up on the list. This one is at least going different colours.
I'll go with Terry. I don't really care for this one.
I just find it a bit boring.
So you middle of the road then, are we? Is that what we're saying?
Bottom of 6.5. Or top of Mongo.
I think if that's what the consensus is.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel very WrestleMania.
Which one
I know
we go?
That's
where we go?
Context. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there. Bottom of 6.5.
For me, although it's circular, I just find it a bit meh. There's not else really going on apart from the lights, and they all do the same thing. And the curtains look a bit tacky for me.
There we have it.
WrestleMania 15. Now we're getting
a big WrestleMania side, is that?
Looks like it. We're getting at least we're getting a bit
looks
different.
more impressive, doesn't it?
There you go. There's Big Show in front of it.
If you was to be in the crowd, that looks quite impressive.
Yeah,
I imagine there's been nothing like that before.
And if you think how big Show is as well, to say he's like sort of just above the point of the ear.
Yeah,
must be quite big.
It'd be a lot bigger than that's the angle as well.
Yeah, on the floor, it's a low angle, isn't it? Of course it is. There it is in Minecraft again. I prefer that to the other.
Looks good in Minecraft, that one.
No, it doesn't. This one does it.
Unsubscribe from him.
Yeah, tell him he's not doing very well now. Just give him a comment.
No, we don't troll. Well, you?
Not your best, mate. Not your best.
I think it's better than.
Oh, the WrestleMania flags in the corners as well.
Yeah, it's got those, hasn't it?
Where is what stadium is this in, Lou?
I think it was in Philadelphia.
Philly?
In the Wells Fargo. Is it still in the arenas at this point?
Right.
We're not moving to the stadium.
I would say this is the one of the more impressive
First Union Centre.
Yeah. Because it's a lot different, and it's the first one that looks. Well, no, we've had the Roman one, haven't we? But this is. It looks WrestleMania-y.
Yeah, it's impressive, isn't it?
It looks like a big deal.
More of a spectacle, isn't it?
Does that take it into spicy meat? I don't know if it does. I think it would be at the bottom of spicy meat if it went in there.
And I've only just noticed that it's X5 for 15 on that logo, and that's what that does as well there behind. I've never noticed that before until now.
We not?
No, I've never noticed that says X5. Never, genuinely ever noticed that now. And then that's what that does as well, doesn't it?
I don't know. I think it's a bit boring. I don't.
Yeah, but is it boring because of what it becomes? Let's go back.
Yeah, no, but if you think at this point, when was WrestleMania 15? 1999.
99.
I'm sure Raw used to have a massive Titantron at this point.
That's big.
I get why they've got a small one, so they can fit people in behind it. I do get why they've done it. They can pack out the crowd.
So are we seeing top of 6.5?
Yeah. I'll compromise on that.
Doesn't quite go into spicy meat.
Yeah, I will compromise on the top of 6.5.
I think it looks. I think for me, it looks WrestleMania-y.
It's more of a standout spectacle, isn't it?
If you was in the crowd looking at that and you walk down, we've all done it. We've all walked down the ramp and we've gone, "Oh bloody hell, right, WrestleMania!" I think if you saw that, you'd feel the same.
I think it was quite cool. I think it was quite cool.
I'll agree to disagree.
Okay. 2v1. No, good much choice.
Yep.
I think this WrestleMania 2000 is pretty poor, to be honest.
This was MSG, wasn't it? Was it? No.
No, WrestleMania 2000 was back in Anaheim.
No, it wasn't. Anaheim.
There's just not a lot there.
Yeah, it's some screens, isn't it?
Yeah. Considering the picture we've been given is that I've got up there, which is Triple H and Steph, it's just a big screen.
Get in the sea.
Yeah.
Get in the sea.
And the weird thing about this one is it was called WrestleMania 2000, not 16.
Yes, and that 16. Really winds me up. Do you know what else winds me up? People who say WrestleMania X9.
Well, it's just straight up 19 at that point.
Yeah, it was 19.
Yeah.
Where are we putting it in the sea?
X7. Why? That don't make any sense.
Where are we putting it in the sea?
In the sea. Anywhere in the sea. That'll do where you are.
Yeah. But yeah, you can see that picture that they've used is that picture there, and that pretty much sums it up.
It's a screen.
Really?
No, we don't have screens.
Yeah.
Do something different.
There you go. There it is in there. Crap.
It's awful. Awful.
It's generally
a bad WrestleMania as well. I was going to
say it's a bad WrestleMania, that one as well. Right, here we go. This is when WrestleMania for me starts changing. 17.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the big like two big pillars, haven't we? The big screen in the middle, with WrestleMania on one side and X7 on the other, and
That's
a
big
screen
stage, isn't it? Big stage,
and it's got the ramp. It's got quite a big ramp.
It was too big. So you see the things at the side. You'll notice that the IA and the N go onto the floor because it was on Bruce Pritchard's podcast. They made it too big, so they had to lower it last minute. So it should say X7 all the way down because it always really bugged me how it used to just cut off and then go onto the floor. But that's why it's because it sold the seats behind it, and I realized that the guys couldn't see, so they had to lower it. Yeah.
So does that lower it then? Does that is it not as impressive as we think?
It's an overrated stage, but it's such a game changer.
Yeah, because it's quite monumental.
What's been before it? I mean,
but you look at it there in that empty arena as well. It's quite an imposing.
Yeah,
it's quite a big. Quite
it looks big
visual.
actually, doesn't it? That looks quite small there in the empty arena.
Compared
to if you look at it like like that.
Again, it's the angle though, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah. But no, I still think this is. I'd be giving it a spicy meat.
I think this is the first spicy meat. Yeah, I agree.
Because look, it says WrestleMan. That's what bothers
me. That's annoying though.
Yeah. And X7.
X7.
But I do like the intricate detail as well, where it's around the outside and stuff like that. I think that's quite cool.
No idea what X7 means. Who decided to do that?
I know. Why
not?
Just call it 17.
Yeah, but I think it looks.
And you've got the bit below where it's doing something as well.
Yeah, this is by far and away the best one. Yeah, I think. Actually, no, the second one.
We've got a Franklin 5-star.
No, but it's the first big stage, isn't it? The first, it's WrestleMania.
Spicy meat.
Spicy meat it is.
Good
WrestleMania
old spicy
18.
Meat.
I like this one.
Was it scaffolding?
It's a load of scaffolding, but again, it is massive. There is
considering this is the same venue as 6. Looks a lot different, doesn't it?
That looks the better. I'm not a big fan of the scaffolding. I don't see the point unless someone climbs up it.
Did someone climb up it? I don't think
so. I don't think they did.
Oh no, was the Triple H Undertaker? Was that this one?
No, that was 17. It was Undertaker Big Flag.
Oh, yeah, it's literally there on the
Jericho, yeah.
Tron, I like it, but
is this Hogan Rock?
Yes.
Yeah. But it does look a little bit messy, I'll admit. But I do like the imposingness of it.
I think scaffolding looks unfinished. I think it works for some pay-per-view. It's like an Extreme Rules pay-per-view or something like that. WrestleMania, I don't think it works.
From watching this, what I remember working on this one is that the pyro came off it a lot.
Right.
Which made it look good.
Okay. Yeah, you've got to add that in, haven't you?
Do you know what I mean? Because there's so many different places to launch pyro for the first time.
Put stuff on. That adds up.
So you got to give it that. But yeah, I'm a bit maybe top of the 6.5. Maybe just gets into spicy meat.
I would probably say bottom of spicy meat, top of 6.5 for me.
Well, we'll go bottom of spicy meat then because it's massive. Yeah. It is massive and it does look good with fireworks. But yeah, I just think WrestleMania needs something more. If this was like fully loaded or something like that, do you know what I mean? It would. You think, that was a good stage, but for WrestleMania,
it kind of looks like a cheap stage at the knock-up for like an international event, doesn't it? Do you know back in like 20 years ago, they used to do the stadium shows in Australia and that. Yeah,
I think I agree with that. WrestleMania 19, then
there it is in 2K.
Yeah.
They need to do that next year, and it's WrestleMania 40. Put all 40 back in. Yeah. They did like they did for 30. That was so good. That was the best game just for that.
Right, WrestleMania 19.
That's an elite. That's not it.
That's 2K20.
Yeah, this is a weird one. This one.
That's
Was this Seattle?
Yeah.
So they're going with the point, aren't they? I guess off the needle.
It's because it was in a baseball stadium, so it was really weird sightlines and. Because they keep putting this on the games. I don't know why. Because it looks rubbish on the games, but I think it looks really good. I think the stadium looks really good on this one.
I like these
a half
pillars.
in, half out. Sort of
I like these pillars as well at the side.
Yeah,
I think those light pillars. I think they look quite cool.
There's a big massive shard or something, isn't it? Is the stage.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the ramp was at angle, so it was kind of, they walked down this bit and they walked in front of the
I don't mind an
pyramid. pyramid thing.
Quite like an angle.
Yeah, if done correctly.
Ooh, what's that one in the daytime? That's Seattle. I don't know. I'm pointing.
Where am I going?
Seattle Daily News. Get that one.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah,
Let's have a look
that's
at
interesting.
Big in it. So they obviously had video and stuff on the moving graphics.
I think that's just a big bit of fabric across that triangle.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is a big.
Yeah.
Not as impressive as well. Thought they were big screens.
No, there's no pyramid
screens up. Your screens up here.
Yeah. Oh, right then, that knocks it down a bit for me.
Well, that's just a baseball scoreboard, that bit, isn't it?
It is. It's 3 big flags, isn't it?
And there you got that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I know you like it, but I don't think it's that impressive.
There's one of the ramp.
It looks good in certain angles, doesn't it? But not in others, I think. It's
some very unflattering.
I do remember it looking, because I think WrestleMania 19 is a really underrated WrestleMania. I think it's really good.
I thought it was. I thought people said that. Is it not between 17 and 19? The best
I suppose it's like it's well thought of now, but I think at the time, like no one cared about it. You know, it's one that's become a classic afterwards.
Yeah,
but and I think part of it is because it looks really good.
For me,
just from the outdoor indoor. I think it's better than 18. I think, but I don't know.
See, I think
spicy meat.
I've started to think we've put 18 too high now.
Which one was 18?
The one that just
the scaffolding.
See, I was thinking
scaffolding. Yeah,
I was thinking maybe top of Mongo for this one.
Is it?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Well, we can align at the end, can't we?
Yeah.
Let's get it in middle of 6.5.
What are you saying then? So Pizza C Mongo. What are you saying?
I'm saying right on the fence, middle of 6.5.
Yeah. Okay. Let's I agree with that.
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Someone's just fired.
That was my phone vibrating. It sounded like a big fart.
From what I remember, WrestleMania 20s is pretty good. No, it's 21 I'm thinking of, but WrestleMania 20s is pretty good as well. Again, MSG.
Window, is that a big window? Looks like
it's like a cityscape, isn't it? Because it's in New York. It's in MSG again. With the big screen.
Yeah, what's that floor? Is that floor meant to look like a window?
Where we're looking.
I think that was a screen as well, isn't
it? Is the floor a screen?
I believe so.
I think it was.
Peter's Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think it's like another screen.
So this is getting good now then.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot more with it.
There you go, look.
That's very impressive.
That's a game.
I'm thinking spicy meat, yeah.
I think we're getting into spicy meat. There we go, start game. Tart. But
yeah, tarts.
Tarts. I think that was really cool because you've got the screen here, you've got the screen there, and then with the cityscape that's all lit up and the actual thing itself.
Very customizable as well, for each different wrestler. Yeah, big fan of that.
Yeah.
Spicy. It's got to be spicy meat for me. It's going to be high spicy meat.
I think so. I think it's good. We're starting to get the big all screen based stuff now, aren't we?
Yeah. Technology, wonderful thing, isn't it?
Right, 21. I remember being quite good because it was Hollywood and they had the red carpets and everything, and all like it was a like an actual red carpet event. The stage itself, the ramp itself, very small.
Right, I fucking hate that ramp. Right, it gives me so much anxiety.
It is a stupid ramp.
That's a little triangle, yeah.
Yeah, that little triangle that they all have to walk up it. Like, why?
I
thought someone's going to fall.
I like this above it, all the lights and everything.
The Hollywood aspect of all it looks really good. Just I can't get past that ramp.
It is a daft ramp.
Look at it. You got all those old fellas on there, and you've got that tiny ass ramp for them to get down.
There you go. There's a picture of it actually inside.
So if this was health and safety in that state, you'd be putting this last.
Yeah. I find it frustrating. I also found there was a real lack of pyro at 21.
I
remember when we borrowed a lot
of cloth though, didn't they?
Yeah, look at how thin that ramp is. It's not really, I suppose it's to get that car in now. Think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
is it worth compromising it though, just for one car?
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, at the moment, otherwise, we. I mean, I suppose I didn't know that at the time, but
big shirt and a kimono.
Sexy leg, because I got the this as well, the old school movies.
I do like that actually.
Yeah, at the side showing.
Maybe I'm being harsh on this thin ramp.
There's a lot of carpet there, Lou, for a lot of pyro. Cloth. You can't.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what I said. Don't put it down. Don't put it down, Ross. But But yeah, I get it. It's it's very Hollywood. It looks like an award ceremony, which I guess is the point.
I'm thinking maybe bottom of spicy meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got some good stuff about it. I'll give you that.
It's got to be. I think it's got to be spicy meat. Yeah.
The old school cinema board, light board.
Yeah, I thought it was just when themes started to become a bit more of a thing as well. It was like one of the first theme ones. 22, bit messy for me. This one.
I was going to say I would make Sweet Sweet Love to this day.
Oh really? Oh wow. I did like this. The roster things that they have hanging down.
Yeah, they had
I like this one because they had the band on the top left, didn't they? POD played Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, and he came out on that big mask, that big.
Came out that big chicken, didn't he? Or something?
Was this the first one where they had the WrestleMania logo as well?
Possibly, it's a big WrestleMania sign.
Was this when we started pointing at signs?
I think it might be.
I'm agreeing with Lew here. I think this is maybe top. So yeah.
Do you know what the thing I loved about this stage? You know when they came out in the cars last year, stupid thin ramp. This year,
massive ramp.
It lifted up, didn't it? I remember JBL came out and Cena came out.
Cena had a sports car, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is got the. This is.
I think considering this is the last WrestleMania in a small arena, which is mad to think about.
Was this one in Detroit?
This is in Chicago, the Rosemount.
I thought the one in Detroit was the last one.
No, that's the Detroit's 80,000.
Oh, is that the first one?
That's the first stadium one.
Right, got you. Sorry, I knew Detroit was.
This I think it looks it's a small arena, but it makes it look the stage makes the arena look bigger.
Yeah, I think they made it feel like because they called it big time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, this is the WrestleMania that I got back into wrestling on.
So it's probably DVD.
Nostalgia-wise, it's probably right up there for me.
It's got one of my favourite main events. I know it's not the best match, but Rey Mysterio won the title, so fuck you a lot.
Right. There you go. There's a close-up of the background. JBL's tits.
Yeah.
And Julian Hall's tits.
But yeah, no, I think this is a really good stage, this one.
And there it is on fire.
Big fan. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, look at all that pyro.
Yeah.
They went,
that pyro's cool.
They went big on this one.
This is Franklin 5 stars.
I want to know why that was on the BBC Glossy.
So do I. I'm
website.
Who's Martin? Why is he taking pictures of WrestleMania 22?
Yeah. Oh, God. This fighting.
Yeah, Martin loves it, Martin. Good lad.
Right.
Yeah, Franklin 5 stars for me, this.
I think so. But maybe below WrestleMania 9, because WrestleMania 9 has got to be right up there.
Yeah. It's cool with me. I was outvoted on that one, but again, it does look quite cool with the power and stuff. 23.
Yeah, now we're talking, aren't we? Now we're
getting big. That picture was not big.
The tiny little
There you go.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah, that looks a bit. Can't do any justice. I don't think. A lot of lights, isn't there? A lot of lights.
Yeah, a lot of lights there.
This is a stadium, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this is the first.
This is
obviously up until there was the pandemic one, but obviously this is the.
This was the all grown up one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What is in Stephanie McMahon all grown
up? It was a weird.
Grown up.
There you go. Look at the pyro.
Yeah, they still use this pyro shot, don't they? You know when they're doing the vignettes and that.
Is that Edge? I feel like Edge is a massive pyro like that, didn't he?
I don't know if he did it back in 23. I think that was just the opening.
I think that was the opening thing.
Yeah.
Is this Edge Foley?
Yeah. Yes. No, Edge Foley was 22. Edge was in the Money in the Bank. This one. This is one that really annoys me. Where he lost it for no reason.
Oh, there you go. There's a good one of it.
RVD with it.
No, CM Punk. Was it? Oh, 23. No,
I think it was Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Kennedy. It was, yeah.
Yeah, it was Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy. And then Edge did win it in the end.
Yeah.
But that's a cool one of it. There we go.
I also think the logo is really good. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I like the logo.
But it looks very car-like, doesn't it?
And
Franklin 5 star.
I like the bent, the rounded lights.
Yeah.
Coming off with all the lights and everything, and coming off with the strip lights and LEDs.
Very impressive. Very, very impressive.
Yeah.
I think I got 5 stars again.
Franklin 5 stars.
Above 22 or below. Above for me.
Yeah, I'll be happy with above.
Yeah, I'll be outvoted on that one. So I don't mind. It looks good.
24 then.
24.
Christ.
Yes.
I don't remember it being that, but I like that.
Wait, is it New York? Outdoors New York.
Orlando. Yeah.
Is it when it's new outdoor New York soon? Is it?
29.
See, right, Masworth.
Yeah.
And you've
that looks incredible
because you've got the dome over the ring as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we're talking about like game-changing WrestleManias in 17.
Errol said that looks incredible. Did you?
This one changed it again.
You see what the caption was for that last picture?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about.
Yeah,
that was
malfunction.
It just the rockets like fired off, and Undertaker's celebrating, just landing on the fans.
Oh god!
And you got the big palm trees. I like that.
I don't think anyone died. That's fine.
Yeah, right.
I think this is because it was the first like proper outdoor one since 9. And all the massive fireworks
and look at it in the dark as well.
Yeah, and the tent thing over.
Google Ric Flair's entrance, WrestleMania 24, and you'll see how good it looks.
Is this Flair?
Flair's retirement.
Flair's retirement.
Yeah.
There's a watch along 2 weeks ago in the
Ross, yeah. I'm going to go out and say it, right? I think this is the top one so far.
Yeah, I agree.
Hard to disagree. Very hard to disagree with that.
I just changed the game again. You know what I mean? It raised the bar once again, didn't it? Like 17 did, just having it in big venues. This one did it again.
Look at that. It looks incredible, doesn't it?
And the whole thing's been out of screens. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
There's some better ones coming, but this is it for now.
The best one for now.
Yeah.
25.
Is this one? Is this in the Silver Dome?
That was free US.
Was it free? Which is the one where Hogan says it's a Superdome or something? 30. Where's this one then?
This is in Houston again, but not the same venue as not the same venue as 17. It's in the new stadium.
It's big.
I don't think it's as impressive as the last one, though.
No, I don't.
I didn't really care for this one. This was like a weird WrestleMania anyway. I wanted other than that Michaels and Taker match. And I think a big part of it was they went down this 25th anniversary route. Because originally they had this big Texan logo.
Right.
They got rid of it all and they went down this
25.
Yeah, it just never looks as good.
It's just a big star, and the big sheriff star is. I like them with a theme. The big Texan theme is the star, isn't it?
I think we're back down to 6.5 for me.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan because look at that. It's not apart from the big star. There's nothing really outstanding on it, is there?
No. Hey, if you want to go 6.5, let's go 6.5.
Yeah, we've got to judge it on its peers, haven't we? You know, what a downgrade.
We're about 6.5.
Yeah, I'll put that thing, but yeah.
I'll do 6.5. I'll do.
Yeah.
26.
All right, lads. Sounds good.
For me, this is a much bigger improvement.
Where's this one?
Phoenix,
Arizona.
That looks quite good. It looks like a Mayan pyramid or something, doesn't it?
This is outrageous, this one. Yeah.
I think that looks amazing.
Yeah, that is good. It's not. It would have been easy for him to do the pyramid steps or the steps just at the front, but they've done it all the way around, haven't they?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of HD pictures as well at this point.
I'm sure this one as well is the one where they had
why is it trend shit?
They had like fire down the ramp or something. Just when the ring bumps, the fire just went off just for no reason, but it just looked really good.
Yeah.
There's Edge's entrance as well.
Trending Terry. What's going on? So many pop-ups.
It's just stuff on Flickr. That's dangerous.
Right, you're gonna have to download Norton 365 after this, Terry. So many pop-ups. Yeah.
Get McAfee.
Get McAfee. Pat McAfee
on the blower.
Just sort it out.
Good. I like that. I think this is going to be top tier again. This is Franklin 5 stars.
Yeah. Do you think it's as good as 24 though? I don't think it's quite as good.
No. But I do like it. I think it's.
Well, it's a very big deal, isn't it?
It is. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at all that fire.
Big fan of that. Look at that one with Edge in front of it.
Yeah.
That's good. I like the fact that they've done the pyramid on all sides.
Yeah.
Which is
they've used the stadium well, haven't they? There we go.
That looks incredible.
Yeah,
it's got to go. It's got to go top tier. I think we're going to go middle top tier. That we say.
I like the structure they've got above it as well. The point pyramid.
Because that adds into it. I think the sort of the tent above the ring.
Top tier, Franklin 5 stars.
Yeah, middle of top tier, I think.
Yeah.
Below
very
9.
Impressive. Yeah.
27.
27. Let's go.
Fucking small pictures.
Big WrestleMania sign.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's sort of half dome. Yeah, strange this one. Big screen, isn't it? I guess the screen is the impressive part. But
it's just a big, yeah. I think at the time it was a big screen, but it's not. It doesn't blow you away, does it?
No,
it did look very good. If you look at like John Cena's entrance and stuff, yeah, it looked.
But it's just a screen, isn't it? That's the thing. Yeah. It's just a screen.
There's nothing really. I mean, again, it fits in with this WrestleMania, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The screen is impressive, but at the end of the day, it is just a screen.
I'd almost be thinking Mongo versus Alex Wright.
Oh.
You know when you're looking at the last one, though?
Yeah. Where does it stack up amongst WrestleManias of its time? Yeah.
I just think that's such a downgrade.
Yeah, it's almost like too screen heavy now, isn't it? They've stopped designing at this point.
Got lazy, like they did with every single pay-per-view around this time, probably.
Yeah.
I do like the WrestleMania down the ramp.
Yeah.
It does look good there, actually, from that. But if you're in the stadium, you'd think, oh, bloody hell. That's good.
It's a massive screen. It's the biggest screen you'll ever see, that.
Yeah. But, fuck it. Shit. It's boring.
Yeah, no, but at the end of the day, it's just a big screen.
Weirdly, the only thing I remember from that screen that was on it was Cody Rhodes' entrance looked good on it.
Right.
At the time. He was doing his whole, freak thing. And he had, loads of newspaper clippings. I just remember it looking good. That's the only time I really noticed that one.
I just feel as though when you look at the year before, it's nowhere near as good for me, personally.
Yeah, it was a bit boring. It was in Atlanta as well, so what they really should have done for this one was recreate a big version of the Nitro set. That's what we all wanted.
So I put it in Mongo versus Alex, right?
Yeah.
Leave it there.
Top or middle? Put it at the top, because it's just hard to judge these ones, isn't it, against the old ones?
Yeah.
In some ways. Which I know that's what we're doing. It's the whole point of the show.
Yes. Don't get into it now.
Just a shit.
Don't fall apart.
28.
Shit on the entire show.
I think when you incorporate the tent with the big palm trees, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but again,
as an actual
it's a
stage,
big screen, isn't it?
I don't know. It's got the palm trees there as well, but other than that,
I remember at the time people found this one underwhelming.
Also, it annoys me that how big the gap is between that E and that L, so that's definitely lost at a few points.
Yeah.
People find it underwhelming because it didn't cover the entire back. Because again, they started letting more fans in, which I guess is a good sign. But obviously, it meant they had to have smaller stages.
Yeah, that is true.
So this was another one that kind of brought in a new era. It looks good there, but obviously, the last couple have been like big pyramids and that, and you've got.
I would say it's better than the last one though. I like the DC with the pyramid, with the palm trees and everything else. I think that makes
6.5 minimum. I think.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think it's a bit, maybe a minimum spicy meat, but the lower end of spicy meat, maybe. Just for the palm trees. No, see, we'll go 6.5.
Aren't they?
We'll go
top of 6.5 for me.
I'll do that.
Near the top. Near the top. It'll have to be number one.
We'll put it number one for now. 29, I think, is quite cool.
29. Oh.
Yeah, that's
Franklin 5 stars.
Franklin 5 stars with the Statue of Liberty on it.
My favourite thing about this is, have you seen the Vince doing the stage reveal? Where he gets really excited about it. He goes, "The Statue of Liberty!" It's fantastic.
I think really that's amazing. Wasn't it very cold that night?
Yeah,
it's freezing with it.
It's in New York in mid-March, or April, or whatever it was. But
the
Brooklyn Bridge, So
I think that was really cool, though.
Yeah, they got the Brooklyn Bridge.
Do you know what? I never even noticed that. Yeah,
Empire State Building there in the middle.
Yeah,
with the Statue of Liberty up the ring.
Yeah, it's a shame this is an average WrestleMania because it deserved more.
I mean, you're looking at that, and that looks incredible. To be fair,
Rock Cena 2.
Yeah.
I think remember it being one of the most predictable WrestleManias of all time. It was just every match.
I don't think a title changed hands, did it?
No, the only match that people didn't call was Mark Henry beat Ryback. It was the one where I think Jericho lost to
is this
Fandango.
Is this Cena Rock 1 or Cena Rock 2? Two.
But as far as stages go, it's right up there for me.
Yeah,
it's number one for me so far.
Because you've got the Empire State Building, you've got obviously Brooklyn Bridge, you've got Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be number one.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was a big thing for New York at the time because it was just after the hurricane, wasn't it? Hurricane Sandy. It was like one of the first big events they had after that, which gotta give props.
Funkasaurus.
That's broad.
I think did we watch this one? We watched this in our house, and I remember because I wasn't watching wrestling at the time, but I think you was, and the Funkasaurus came out, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
I feel like I was 28, you know.
Was it 28? I watched it 2 years in a row.
No, that was 29. Yeah. That's screenshots from. That was 29.
I remember that, and Lou, your answer was the Funkasaurus Rex. What are you talking about?
When did the Bridge Club come out? No, maybe we did watch it then. I'm sure I watched 29 and Byron Sheffield though. I can't remember.
Maybe it was 28 then. I don't know. Yeah. I remember sitting at home thinking, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah. It doesn't look impressive, cool, does it? No, all those white seats look rubbish. Get rid of that.
Yeah, turn that one off.
Never saw it.
Sorry, never seen it.
There we go.
I don't want Vince to be like, Statue of Liberty. That's what we really want.
WrestleMania 30, big, massive X's. It's impressive in the sheer size.
Yeah, what makes it slightly unimpressive for me, though, is that sign didn't change colour.
Yeah, it should change colour with whoever comes out.
Yeah.
Is it New Orleans?
Yeah.
And it's 30. It's just a big, basically, it's just a logo, but massive in it. This one.
That's not very creative. It's not very creative, though, is it? We've seen a statue of Liberty.
Even above the ring, it's not like anything spectacular, is it?
It's impressive in its sheer size.
Yeah, but again, when you're comparing it to the year before's, where it's taken into account, where I guess sometimes there will be obviously restrictions about size and stuff, but of the arenas,
change colour. If that changed colour, it goes up a notch, doesn't it?
Well, we'll see. You can do a much better New Orleans theme as they do 4 years later.
Yes.
Oh, yes, they do.
But
I'm gonna say 6.5.
Yeah, I think this one looks pretty good, but it's a downgrade on the year before in it, which is how I'm judging them now.
Yeah, but I think that's a reasonable way to do it. It's
the way to do it, though. This is because you know what they can do.
Yeah,
when you get them ones.
I'm going to stick my neck on the line and say I like 31.
I was just going to say controversially, I think it's one of my favourites.
Oh, this is Seth Rollins?
Yeah,
cashing in
because that play button went round. I thought again to say it was in the day. I think they did really well with it. I think it just looks real sleek and clean.
That's the thing. Daytime doesn't help stages, does it?
No,
not when they're all about lights.
Yeah,
but you did get Triple H coming up as a Terminator and stuff like that. And I like this as well, where the WrestleMania logo is actually on the thing itself.
Because it's a weird looking stadium, this one, but I like it. It all works. You shouldn't like it. The stadium's horrible, apparently, if you're actually there.
But, I can see that.
Just from watching on TV, I think it's one of my... Even when I watch it on NFL night, it's just I like the stadium.
I just think for a smaller stadium, I think it's really, really nice. Like that is quite...
Yeah,
it's quite like because you've got that above it. It does stand out, doesn't it?
And also, what I really like is this one. They've incorporated the stadium scoreboard, into it as well. So when you all your graphics, you've got like 3 tiers of graphics.
Yeah. So rather than just being an awkward screen there, they've made it look like it's all one.
I'd go out more and say spicy meat for this one. Yeah,
it's not top tier for me. This I don't think it ever will be,
but I do like it. Yeah, there you go. So it's not the clearest picture, but you can actually see, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for it to go spicy meat, I think.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That's a better one. So you've actually got Rusev and whoever he was against that year at the side. Yeah, and it had Rusev.
Cena. Was it Cena?
It's the tank, it comes out of the tank.
Yeah, and you've got Rusev in his tank. So yeah, spicy meat.
Yeah. Spicy meat.
Where are we putting it?
Give it a good old rub.
Yeah, middle spicy meat.
Between 18 and 17?
Yeah.
Right, 32. Might be biased because we're there, but I actually like this one because I like the stuff above the ring as well.
Right, well, I was going to say, I'm not going to lie, I was kind of, sort of, I was really underwhelmed when we walked into the stadium. Saw this.
I like
underwhelmed?
Right, no, only because it looks, what is it? What actually
I'll be
is
honest with you, it looks shit. No.
That's what I mean. Like,
it's a ramp in it.
I did like how they'd incorporated the Lone Star though into it.
And I do like that.
Although it's upside down. But
I know what you're saying though, because when we walked in on 34, you felt a lot different.
Yeah, I think it's because I'd seen pictures and assumed they were halfway through making it, and then I came into it,
and there wasn't,
and they'd finished.
Yeah,
for me, the impressiveness of this was the size of
the sheer size of the stadium.
I think
you've
got to give it points for that. Right? Obviously, they used the big scoreboard well. They had all the lights above it. It does look impressive. It looked more impressive on TV, I think, than it did in person.
Yeah, that was a bad photo.
I guess
it's not brilliant.
I agree with myself. I guess the fact there's so many fans in on there makes it better because they had like 100,000 people, didn't they?
Well, we've done that for 3, didn't we? We put 3 high because
you've got to fit them somewhere.
That I like the star at the top, but yeah, there's not a lot to it, is there? It's 2 stars.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a bit more. It was more SummerSlammy than WrestleMania.
You've convinced me actually with what the other ones have
like,
been.
Don't get me wrong, I won't like completely underwhelmed. I wouldn't go into thinking, oh, fucking WrestleMania shit. But
we all had a moment. We had a moment
with that guy.
And
it was class, like being there. But I was like, is a stadium, as the stages, WrestleMania stages go.
Well, we've got fully sucked in because we thought it was one of the best WrestleManias of all time when we left.
It was.
Yeah, and in my heart, it still was, Ross.
Yeah.
Still is. I really enjoy watching it back because you just remember everything, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd still
there you go.
Quite happily. Yeah, I mean, you've got to give it props for the stadium.
That's impressive. Yeah,
you still got to go. I mean, even
if they'd done a bigger stage, they wouldn't have brought the record, would they?
Yeah,
so I guess you've got to tie that in.
Kind of what they were thinking about, I guess, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought the kind of aesthetic was kind of all over the place.
But that looks poor.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's one because we came in and it was empty, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
If we'd have come in when it was full, would have been like dehydrated because we'd have got.
Yeah, we stood outside in 40 degrees.
I was fucking burning that somewhere in that 15 minutes away outside. I had to put my hand on my head.
I had to put my hoodie
up. You got so lucky.
I had to put my hoodie up.
Just waltzed in the first door we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really
32
did.
degrees. I have to put my hoodie up just to stop myself burning. It's horrendous.
It's a good job we didn't go to Terry Funk's
barbecue. Seafood barbecue.
What are we saying then? Are we saying 6.5? Or does it go spicy meat because of the enormity of it?
Either the bottom of spicy meat or top of 6.5.
I think that the amount of people there puts it up one. You have to give it props for the sheer enormity.
Yeah, give it a bit of spicy meat then.
Because if they'd have done a different design, they'd have had less people there.
Yeah.
Bottom of spicy meat or above 20?
Bottom of spicy meat.
Bottom of spicy meat.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. 33 for me, number 1.
Is this the roller coaster?
Fucking is. Look at that.
I mean, this is absolutely insane.
For me, this is the one that I'm going to die on the hill on. This should be number 1.
I'm going to say number 1 so far.
That ramp is absolutely absurd.
I love
the fact the ramp comes from the top of the tier and goes all the way down.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Could you ride that roller coaster with people on it?
No, it was just lies. It was just lies.
Did it not actually move?
No, it's meant to be Universal Studios, isn't it? You've got the Hulk, and you've got Doctor Doom, or whatever it is, the other side.
Right, okay. It would have been better if people could ride it. Or there was a car around it.
If people could ride it, it would be by far and away not the best WrestleMania stage, but the best entertainment stage of all time.
I've never realised how deep that ramp is. Like you said, it comes down from the top tier.
Yeah, I don't know if you were sat next to it. I don't really know what you'd be seeing.
Not a lot if you're right next to it. I don't think.
Yeah, I hope people didn't pay much to be in there because it's not even like you can high five, is it?
You didn't even see the stage, do you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
you don't get out
on the television. Yeah, it's the best one we've ever seen.
Yeah. Did this have a ring above the ring? Was that this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
the ring above the ring.
The ring above. Is this the one?
Massive ring above the ring. Yeah.
Is this the one with the blue lights that everyone was whinging about?
Yeah, they do that every year. It's outside now, don't they? I think. Is it outside this year?
Look at that.
Where is it this year? LA, isn't it? No, it's
LA.
Number 1. It's got to go number 1, hasn't it?
Yeah, look at the sheer depth of that ring.
Yeah.
Ring above a ring.
I like the big ring above the ring.
Number 1.
Yeah, it's got to be number 1.
Oh, shit. Stupid.
Franklin 5 stars.
I know what you two are going to say with this.
This is the best stage of all time.
And I'm probably going to agree because I think this is miles better than
this one. We watched Me and Lou walked in, and it was empty-ish when we walked in, Lou,
Yeah.
because we was there early again.
Just
so top tip, if you go into WrestleMania...
We're classic wrestling fans, aren't we?
Yeah, if you go into WrestleMania, top tip, get there early, soak it in. I walked out thinking, oh my sweet Lord, because that does not do the size of it justice.
I love the fact they've incorporated all the Mardi Gras stuff into this one compared to 30. I think this is so much more.
And also that big circular scoreboard with the ring WWE put in, that's not even normally there. Like it's all.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because this was the same venue as 30, obviously.
Yeah. And it changed colours and everything.
Yeah. And also what I liked, the mask part. They didn't just put people's normal Titantrons. They'd made like eye-themed.
Yeah.
It's like, just specifically for that, for every single one.
At least you got to see Nia Jax win the match.
Everyone loved her.
No, everyone loved it at the time. It was great. Yeah, it's a heartwarming tale.
And I love that. I think that's great.
Yeah.
I just think, and I know I'm biased because I was there, and that's probably about where we was, wasn't it, that? Or maybe it was a bit.
No, we were lower. We were in the lower tier.
Yeah, we were lower down, but we were that angle. What we had, and we walked through, and we saw it, and I remember just thinking, "Oh my sweet Lord, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life."
Yeah, it was absolutely absurd.
I'm happy. I couldn't understand why you would say this is second compared to the frigging roller coaster. However, I think this is the best.
Yeah. I think if people were allowed to ride the mask, it would make it number one.
I just think it was just so good. It was so good.
Oh, and the ramp lit up as well. You got to get a point. I mean, the ramp is a screen as well, so you got to get a point to that.
And the pyro was so big, you could feel it where we was.
Yeah. The weird thing about the Superdome, they did it on 30 as well, so I can't give any extra points for this one. Is they set fireworks off on the roof, even though you can't see it. It's a pretty close stadium.
To be fair, though, they did that with thingy, didn't they?
There's people driving around like, what the fuck? Yeah.
So for me,
well, it's top tier for sure.
This is the best one of all time.
I mean, obviously, I'm happy there because I was there.
I mean, so I'm saying this one.
What about someone who's watched it on telly?
Peter's I thought it was brilliant. I'd still put it top tier.
Would you put it number one of the top tier though? Or would you? Are you saying it's better than? Is it better than the year before?
No, I think it's
somebody watched it on TV.
I think it's just under it because I think when I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, that is amazing!" But I still think that is 33 was incredible just because of the amount of detail that was in it as well.
So look, I decide what comes to you.
I don't know. I'm kind of biased towards this one, but to be honest, yeah.
If you want to put it one, put it one. I genuinely don't mind.
33 is probably better objectively on it, I think. Just more architecturally impressive. But this is really good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it is amazing.
There's more screens on this one, aren't there? Yeah, no. That felt like a proper WrestleMania. That one.
That you walked through the doors, you got there, and you thought, "Wow!" And then Ric Flair would sit down.
I would have put you on one. Yeah, Ric Flair was sit the fuck down. Ric Flair, sit the fuck down.
And there was that ref who got too excited, he lost the crowd.
Oh yeah,
everyone was high-fiving him because basically we've said it before. Ric Flair wouldn't sit down, but there was somebody in front of him who wouldn't sit down. They got kicked out. He had a little baby belt, didn't he?
Yeah,
which was hilarious. They got kicked out, and then this ref, he was just as a ref, ran down and sat in the seats. Everyone was like, "Hey!" Because that was good. But then it went to his head, and then he started running up and down high-fiving people. Until the crowd turned on the ref.
Heel turn on the ref.
That's where he came from. It was a truest thing of you have a die hero or live on because he's not become the villain.
Yeah.
And it was within about a minute.
0 to hero to 0 again, wasn't it? It was outrageous. Absolutely outrageous.
Oh, great stuff.
Incredible.
Right. 35.
Get in the sea. Just a screen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And when they've done this before. And it's less impressive because at least that one had that structure in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was like 27, but with less
stuff.
I think it was a HD screen as that one,
and we've seen that. I mean, it is impressive. That's huge, but we've seen it in the last one.
But imagine, right, if you went into WrestleMania, your first one, you'd be pretty underwhelmed again, wouldn't
you? Yeah, you would.
If you walked into the stadium and saw that, it's basically. I mean, right now it's the Raw. That's the Raw set.
Yeah, it is.
And I think they've used it. They've used this one again for Super Showdown as well, haven't they?
Yeah, yes, they did.
Which you got to lose points for.
Got to, get in the C.
Get in the C.
Yeah, I just found it really boring. Yeah, right at the bottom. Ridiculous.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck that one.
Because we know what they can do. That's the problem, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, 36 is a weird one.
So was this
performance center.
Performance center.
God, it feels forever ago now.
So 37, was that what they would have used for 36?
I'm assuming so.
Right, okay. So this is it.
They must have, because they had a plan by that point, weren't they?
I feel harsh putting this one in the sea.
I did like this, that they had the actual WrestleMania sign next to the ring. I did like that. I think it's quite hard to judge this because of everything that was going on.
Yeah. And you forget, this was right at the start.
This was like,
right at the start.
Oh, this was weird.
We went into lockdown in March, didn't we?
It was only about 2 or 3 weeks beforehand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
36. So what date was this?
I've still not watched the documentary about it.
No, neither
I think I have. So this was 2 and 3 days after the lockdown hit in the UK.
We went to lockdown March 23rd.
Yeah.
Was it that late? I was
yeah.
Well, that's just when I started away from them.
And then it aired, a week later? I don't know, it's hard to...
It would be harsh to say get in the sea because there was nothing you could do about it.
So I think we've got to be fair.
Do we put this bang in the middle of everything?
6.5, yeah.
Is this the middle one?
Yeah, they did the best they could. Well,
and I mean, they incorporated the bloody WrestleMania. They did have the big WrestleMania sign and incorporated into a match as well, didn't they? So
yeah, they have got. Yeah, that's not a graphic, is it? Yeah,
no, that is the actual sign.
Yeah, I still think they should have.
There's Kevin Owens jumping off it.
I know, obviously, the pandemic lasted for however long, but I think they should have postponed this until they had something like the Thunderdome. That'd be my only criticism.
I guess they probably didn't know. Though,
I think Vince just went ahead because it's Vince.
Again, we all thought at this time we'll be out with this in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There's rumours that they were going to do it from Madison Square Garden in like June or something, weren't they?
I remember tweeting saying it's all right, Drew will get his moment at SummerSlam when everyone's there, and obviously that didn't happen.
Yeah,
I'll leave that up because that helps the next one. I think it's slap bang in the middle.
Yeah,
I don't have circumstances
to judge.
37 is the big pirate ship.
So did they build their own pirate ship? Because isn't there one already there?
No, the pirate ship's already there, I think.
No, this one they built themselves.
But this one,
this one's just a screen.
I'm going to say it's either spicy meat or top.
I don't think it's that good.
I love a pirate ship, although it did get ruined because of the storm when we got Samoa Joe.
Again, yeah, there was the storms, but I don't think it's as impressive as what... If this was WrestleMania 27, then I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is amazing.
I do remember when we watched it, Ross didn't like this one.
But
it did get ruined, didn't it, by the weather. But then also, got a plan for Florida and hurricane season, right?
That picture there is before the weather's come down.
Yeah.
And I think if this was earlier on, I think, it's higher. But when you've seen what they can do, and 4 years ago, we had 33, and we've had 33 was outside, wasn't it? So that's probably the best comparison. This isn't anywhere near that. And if they have used the one for 36, you can't even blame the pandemic because they'd already had this.
I'm assuming yeah.
So I think it's all right. Don't get me wrong, it's impressive. I think it's probably above 6.5, and I don't think it hits the top tier.
No, I think it's a spicy meat on this one.
Fair point.
Yeah. If it was a pirate ship completely made out of screens.
I like the concept, but I just think it could have been done better.
Yeah.
When you've done a massive roller coaster and you've done the Statue of Liberty and you've done all that, you could have done it better.
Just trying to find other ones if there's any others of it.
And also, Kevin Owens didn't jump off it, so what's the point?
Yeah, that's true. Oops. Yeah, I suppose they've got that big screen behind them as well, haven't they? But
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think the actual pirate ships are there, isn't it? They're covered with their own.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
I don't think the pirate ship's that big. The one is.
God, I forgot about
it's a feature.
I forgot about this with the bloody cardboard fans as well.
Yeah.
What a weird mania.
I think it would have been better if the commentary team were in a crow's nest on on the pirate ship.
They did the pre-chef on there, I think. Not from that one up there. The one on the pirate ship in the stadium, at the back of the stadium, yeah.
And then last, but certainly no means least, WrestleMania 38.
This was the latest one, and I forgot what it looked like. Quite forgettable.
It's quite forgettable, but also it's I think it's a better version of the 32 on it, which makes sense because it's in the same stadium.
Yes, that looks. Yes, it's got to go above 32. It looks better than 32.
Yeah, because we've got the big screen there, haven't they? As well,
because didn't have as many people in this time, is it? So they could use more seats, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what it's been about the two Dallas ones. I just think the whole theme's been a bit weird.
I do like the Lone
They're not really like into the fully Texas thing now. They like they put that's the Cowboys logo basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they've never led into like
maybe is that a thing? Do we think because the Cowboys own the stadium?
Yes, it's a Cowboys stadium. Yeah,
so is that part of the marketing or something?
It must be. Yeah. Hopefully they do it every year. Just name it on the football team. Do it on the football team. Until they do it in Minnesota, because the Viking WrestleMania would be amazing.
Finally, Eric will become a world champion.
It's all right, isn't it? It's all right.
Sponsored by cricket. I think it's sort of a bit of spicy meat.
I agree with Lou. It's a step up.
Big Pat.
It's a step up on 32.
Yeah, agreed. I do like that, the way it comes across there.
Yeah, that's good.
And it looks amazing. In,
customizable, yeah.
Yeah, in Cody's entrance, it looks so good.
Yeah.
But it's not amazing, is it?
Oh, yeah, AJ Styles cut his face on it, didn't it? So
yes, he did.
So he injured someone. He walked into it.
He walked into it with his hood down.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that Logan Paul and the Miz. Yeah, I'd put it above 32 as well.
Yeah. No, I think he thought it was flat off, but it was curved. So.
Where did we put 32?
Did you do
32 we ended up putting in spicy meat. So I'd put it one above in the same category.
Yeah.
There it is.
Just above it.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, can anybody remember what these numbers are?
No.
So, I think we've got best of the best, 33.
Yeah.
And I put worst of the worst as 35, but I'm happy to change that to
35. We just got annoyed that it was a big screen.
Yeah. I'll put it above 2 because at least
you
can actually see what's going on.
It's just very underwhelming, 35.
Is it 2 and 6, that one? I think that's 6, isn't it? What else have we got in there? Is that 3 with just the flags?
No, 3 we put higher up, didn't we? 3's.
We've got 13.
3's at 6.5.
Yeah. 7 with the flags, I believe.
WrestleMania 2000. I'm going to put 35 above 2000 as well, because at least you can see the screen.
Yeah.
Because 2000 is just that one bit on the ramp. Yeah, it's very hard to tell which is which, to be fair.
It's fair. I don't think it matters where they are in the actual tier.
But best of the best is 30. We'll go through the top tier. So we've got 33, 34. New York, is that 29?
It is, yeah.
Then the Arizona one is 26. WrestleMania 9. Is that Hollywood? That's not Hollywood, is it? Or is that Hollywood?
I don't know.
Sure, I can't remember. But yeah, it's good.
On that is you've got 23 in there, and
that's like 13 or something. Isn't it?
No, 13's down there.
That
19.
That was quite early.
No,
that was early on that one, wasn't it? That was like
22, wasn't it? Yeah.
22. I don't know what that one is there. Is it the palm trees with Ric Flair's last match? 24?
Essentially.
Oh yeah.
24.
You have to listen back to find out where they put stuff.
The thing is, the pictures we've been looking at aren't the same as the ones in this tier list.
No.
I've been Googling the pictures so we can try and, because these pictures are pretty crap.
The pictures don't do it any justice to me.
Pretty crap, to be fair.
So if you're going to do it at home, then the way to do it is to Google it as well.
Yes.
But, big question. What do we want to see from this year's set?
So where is it this year?
It's in LA, Ross.
It's in LA.
Yeah.
Do we want a big Hollywood
It's
sign?
called WrestleMania Hollywood. WrestleMania goes Hollywood.
Sign? A Hollywood sign made out of LED screens.
I want a big old cinema like that SummerSlam one that year, but bigger.
So a big screen.
I want like 21, but because that was Hollywood.
Yeah.
But we incorporating the film reels like as you screen and then like as a camera at the end of it or something.
Yeah, but it does look more like they're going down the film route than the actual Hollywood itself. I feel like if they was going to do a big Hollywood sign, they would have done the WrestleMania in the Hollywood lettering.
Like the Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
if they can make that into a set somehow, that graphic.
I was going to say, I don't know if the graphic, but I'd like to see them incorporate the actual film and a camera in there.
Art Deco, I believe.
So someone has put that as a... If that was it, I think that'd be quite cool, actually.
They've made that. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. So that element there is from the SummerSlam. I can't remember what year it was. Just Google SummerSlam Hollywood stage. See if I can...
Would we be happy if it looked... I'm just thinking out loud. If the screen was a bit of old film, so let's have a big circle somewhere. And then where it reels off, but it's obviously that's the big screen.
Okay, that is absolutely none of the ones I was referring to. So I don't know what it was called. Don't know which WrestleMania it was now. Not WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
That's what I would like to see. I think
Mark Henry doing a splash on somebody.
Yeah, look at that.
But if it was like that, I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, you have to make it. I agree with Lew on that one. Make it look an old cinema, or let's go right out of the box and make the screen look like a big piece of film.
Yeah.
That's
someone's doing Minecraft. Is that our friend who's done it in Minecraft? Assume it is.
He only does them when they're actually done. What's this now?
Mr. Minecraft.
Yeah, tell him his shit. Troll him.
Yeah. That's sick. He's trying his best. He's probably got 7.
Oh, right. Do you know what? Shit else, right? There was playing this German fella on FIFA last night, and he kept pausing it. It'd be really annoying.
Yeah.
I beat him like 3-0. I actually translated Mauled by the Tigers, Google Translate, and messaged him.
Incredible. Gotta do it. Some people need to know.
That's what I do right time. Yeah. Finn Balor's entrance are really good.
That should have been number 1.
Yeah, it should have been. Let's change it. Change it now.
Yeah, change that. That is a cool.
Look at that.
Just for that, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
I forgot how cool it looked on all entrances. Goldberg's one looked really good as well.
I'll give you that. That does look cool.
Yeah. Finn Balor's look really weird in photos, didn't it? I want a bit on my camera. I remember it coming out completely different colours to what it actually looked like. It was a really weird effect to put on the screen. Bob Roode's entrance was really good as well.
See, we could have had him down to tell us about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like having the rampway like that. Yeah. Like a red carpet guard.
Make it like an Oscars ceremony.
I think they must be going with all the gold they got going on.
Yeah, because like I say, and that's kind of what they did at 21, didn't they? Not N21. Where they went Hollywood.
Yeah, just hopefully make it safer for
veterans. More refined.
What is that triangle? What is that point about?
Just refine that more, I think, and make it more gold.
Yeah, agreed.
But yeah, I think if they incorporate that, that'll be very cool. We'll find out very soon anyway, won't we?
Yeah, we will. Right.
2 weeks.
Yes.
2 weeks, we'll be doing a review. Is it 2 nights again, isn't it?
Yes.
Sure is, Russ.
So we'll probably do both nights at some point.
The 1st and 2nd of April.
But that's been a tier list on the top WrestleMania stages. I think we can all agree they've got exponentially better.
Yes.
But they're not consistent.
Yeah, I guess with technology, they'll go even crazier. Although they seem to be more into the graphics rather than the stadium, the physical.
Yeah. Well, for this year, I think next year it'll be Triple H's first full one, and it'll just be full like goth shit.
Yeah.
Like Motorhead crosses everywhere.
Whatever film pays him the most.
Yeah, skeletons. Skeletons. It's in Philadelphia, so next year, giant cheesesteak.
See, I think they'll have the big bell in there.
Yeah, it's in the logo, isn't it? Oh yeah, because then you could call it the crack of the bell.
Do an ECW tribute and just do like fucking massive ladders, massive tables.
I thought just a little brick entrance. Yeah, that was it.
No, but just do all the weapons like on stairs. Imagine if there's a huge old school chair.
Yeah,
that's what they should do.
I've learned they need to start doing custom sets for pay-per-views again.
Come out the crack of the Liberty Bell with the bit in the middle going from side to side like a penny.
Yeah, right. Because I'm sorry, Philadelphia, but your Liberty Bell shit.
Oh,
it's awful. It's not even that impressive of a bell.
When we saw it, and I made that really good joke on social media at Pier's expense.
Yes. Yeah, massive bell.
Also, Louis bell.
Yeah. But no, it's appalling. We queued for ages. Did we even queue to go see it? Or did we take pictures from the side?
No, we queued. Yeah.
You had the Smiths t-shirt on, didn't you? It was Will Smith's family.
Yeah, I did, yeah. When it was cool to do that.
Don't ask me what, before I hit people. Don't ask me why I remember that, but I do.
Firstly, I get you on a comedy t-shirt, Cast. Sorry, I've learned.
That.
Right, so Peter, are you forgetting that you're not sharing your screen anymore?
Oh shit! I'm not.
He's looking lovingly at a photo that none of us can see.
There you go.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'll give you a rundown on what else I've been looking at.
Just get a cream for it. It's fine.
Right. That's been the show. Terry Peters, where can we find you?
You can find me at Bell Nation everywhere.
Lou, where can we find you?
Maybe on Twitch at /WrestleMania.
And you find out was to subscribe, isn't it?
Subscribe, give us your bits. Actually, you can't give us your bits yet. It's good to follow. I don't know.
Do the thing so we can get bits, please.
Yeah, give us some money.
50 followers.
We can't be far off.
We've got a few. Just stagnate. Yeah.
Come on, get on it.
That's because Aaron's too good as a mod. He keeps.
Yeah, that's true. I only banned one person from the chat.
Hello.
Right, you can find us all at Wrestling Around. Google us. We are everywhere, every social media, or where you get your podcasts. We are on there. Terry Peters, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Lou, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for listening, and join us next week for another episode of Wrestling Around.